Magandang araw po sa ating lahat. Ang pag-uusapan po natin today is about inflation. Ano po ang inflation or what is inflation? So inflation is the decline of a purchasing power of a given currency. Or ito po ang pagbaba ng value ng pera natin. On the other hand, there is an increase in the prices of the commodities or of the food. Or inflation is the decrease of the currency of our money, and at the same time, an increase in the price of our food or basic commodities. So this picture shows this picture shows inflation over time. Now, the same cup of coffee and the same level of coffee inside, and as years passes by, the price of this cup of coffee also increases, and it's because of inflation. Now, what are the causes of inflation? So one cause of inflation is an increase in the supply of money. Thinking about it, we have to be happy because there is an increase in the supply of money, so lots of money is circulating in the society, so more and more people have the supply of money. So what causes this increase in the supply? Now, the government is printing and giving away more money to the individuals. So we have to be happy about this thing. However, it's not at all happiness. Why? Because when the money supply increases, the money loses its purchasing power. Paano po? Paano mawawala ang purchasing power ng pera natin? So it is because when more money is circulating in the society, so it's possible that ang mga tao or we people would have this money. So we have the capacity to purchase lots of goods because we have the money. So dito pumapasok ang topic na supply at demand. So when we have the money, we demand for more products and we tend to purchase many things or many goods, many food. What happens is there is a decrease in the supply of our goods. So ito na po ang next na problema. Kukonti na lang po ang food because we demand for more because we have that great capacity to buy them. So this is a problem that the government has to find solution on how to balance this issue on inflation. Okay po. So this is an example. So balikan natin ang example natin with a cup of coffee. So if there is no increase in the price of this cup of coffee, everyone is capable of buying them for the same price. And what happens is we would buy it every now and then. The demand of this gets higher. The demand increases. And what happens to the supply? The supply decreases. The demand, ang tao bibili ng marami. Ang supply naman po ay kukonti na lang. So, kailangan po ng balance. That's why prices need to increase as well. So, prices need to increase, but the value of the money decreases. So that is other serious problem. Because the prices increases, the value of money decreases. So how can we buy that food that we want when the value of our money is konti po or decreases? That is why dyan pumapasok ang government po ng isang bansa. They have to find ways on how to monetize or to balance the prices of the commodities and also the value of the currency of the country. So one way to solve this one, the government has to come up with a solution. For example, increase the salary of the people. That is one solution. And other solution they could think of, but that would come to our other discussion na in the future po. Now let's go back to our next topic, or to our focus. So the next focus would be what is the relationship between real estate and inflation. So real estate, alam po natin na real estate, so this is like the condominiums and houses po, yung rental properties. Yes. So now, with inflation, tumataas po ang presyo ng ating mga bilihin. So that would mean na tumataas din po ang presyo ng mga materyales na gagamitin sa pag-build ng ating mga bahay at ng ating mga condominiums. So sa pagtaas po ng presyo ng mga materyales na to, tumataas din po ang value ng condominium units at ng houses. Kaya po masasabi natin na ang inflation ay kaibigan ng ating real estate investment, or it's like inflation is like a friend of our investments, or like is a friend of real estate, kumbaga. Moving on, sa previous discussion natin, saving money in the bank or keeping our money isn't really an advisable thing, because that money that we have kept in the bank or we have kept somewhere else decreases its value as years pass by. So it's not really an advisable thing. However, if we invest our money on assets such as rental properties, stocks and bonds, or dividends, it's a good thing, because the value of that money increases, because they are like a friend of inflation, or with inflation they also increase their value with these assets that we have. Now I'm on my last point, so let me share with you this quote by Aya Laraya, which is, when you invest, you are buying a day that you don't have to work. So thanks so much, and I'll see you in our next discussion.